Hi everyone, this is a video that addresses how to use the new wiki that I started on our course website. I'm just scrolling down here to show you where it's at. And if you look under class resources, the syllabus, general questions, which I don't think anybody's used, textbook resources, the office hours chat room link, and right below that we've got the class wiki for terminology, symbols, and test statistics. And essentially what this is a set of web pages, and you can actually search the wikis here. You can't see the full thing. My screen is a little bit bigger than this window. But if you come down here, you'll see that we have this wiki that you guys can all build together. These red links mean I put some pages up, but they have nothing in them yet. And this particular one that's blue now has something in it. I've started something here for you guys to work on. But if I wanted to say add a new page because I think that we really need to have a new page about something, then I could come down here, and it takes a minute for that HTML to load. But if I scroll down, I can type a new page in here, and you just enclose it with double brackets. These brackets are to the left of, to the right of the letter P on my keyboard, and it's probably similar on yours as well. So I could say ANOVA here. And I might say, and its variance, because, not variance, but variance, because there are different types of ANOVA. So we might want to say something about that. And then I can just scroll down here and say save. And we'll come down here, and now I have a new link at the bottom of this page. And if I clicked on that, it would take me to that particular page. Oh, it says, oh, this is a new page. What do you want this to be formatted as? I'm just going to say create page. And now I have this page, and it's got the edit window so I can add stuff to it. But I want to go back to my class wiki here. So I'm just going to go back up to this link at the top. And I'm back to all my wiki page links. And I'm going to show you this particular one, statistical tests, similarities and differences. And what I did was I actually just pasted in the table that it doesn't look exactly the same because the shading and everything is gone. But this is the table that I had just posted that has different columns for each of the different things that could be different about our tests that we're using. So we've got the one sample z-test, the one sample t-test, dependent samples t-test, and independent samples t-test. And you are currently working on this one sample z-test this week. So let's say that we wanted to put the formula in here. So I'm going to go up here and hit the edit edit tab. And now this table is going to be open. And you can see that it is, in fact, a table. And we could list our assumptions here. There's 3 of them. What is the comparison distribution here? For the one sample z-test, it's a distribution of means. Okay. And I can put the formula in here for the one sample z-test, which is, I'll try this. This is our little equation builder, and we can come up here and we can say, oh, yeah, you might have this pop up as well. If it doesn't open for you, you might have to enable Java for a particular page, turn off your pop-up blocker. I'm going to accept the risk because I know this is safe. I'll say run, and here's the equation editor. So I can come over here and say, okay, I know I need some kind of fraction. We'll insert that. I need some parentheses on the top, so I'll put this up here. Oh, let's see, there we go. And now I can type in, let's see, oh, it's M, right? So we're going to say the mean minus, and then we want to insert mu, which is right here. See, there's a pi and a row, so we've got to come over here we find mu, m minus mu, and it's actually mu sub m, so we might want to come over here, mu sub m, okay, mu sub m, and then over here, we need that again, we can drag that down there, and then we're going to say sigma sub m. And so here's our equation that we need for this particular test. And we'll say insert. So it looks kind of funny here, but on the front page it should look pretty good. Here we don't have a particular research design, but we could say over here, what do we know about its use? And we could say used when the population, let's say when, you can come over here and insert a symbol. Come over here, we'll find mu and sigma, since these are population parameters, are known for the population of interest. Okay. So we have for the one sample z test, we have a population that we're comparing a sample mean to. I'll let somebody else fill in the assumptions, and then I can come down here and I can say, well, let's save this. So I'll say save. And when I get to my front page and I scroll down, I've got my formula here, m minus mu sub m over sigma sub m. It's a distribution of means. We use it when mu and sigma are known for the population of interest. So you could do something like that. And the way that I got this particular table in here is I just copied it and pasted it using Control V, because it won't actually let you use paste in Firefox, but if you're using something else, it might actually work for you. Okay, so let's go back out and look at a different page. So we could come in here and we could say parameters and statistics. And you could click on edit and you could say, well, I want a table with a couple of columns in it. So you could come over here and you could actually insert a table. And I want 2 columns, one for parameters and one for, actually maybe I should make this, yeah, 2 columns sounds good. And we'll probably not want more than 2 rows. Maybe we'll say 8 rows to start with. And that looks good. It's going to look funny when I insert this because it doesn't have anything in it yet. So here I'm going to write parameter. I hit the over key and then I'll say statistic. So I might say here mu, here's my friend mu, is population mean. And then I can come over here and say M is the sample mean. Okay, so I've started a table here. I could also say over here sigma squared. If I highlight that, I can get it squared by clicking over here. I don't want that on anymore, so I have to unclick it. Is the population variance. So you get the idea here. Somebody else can put in the corresponding sample statistic there. But now we have a table started. It's not the prettiest table, but it will work for what we need it for. and anybody can come in here and edit this. So that is kind of my, you can actually upload files and things if you wanted to as well, but I think for the most part that's kind of what I would think would be most useful. So if you have other questions about what kinds of things you can do with the wiki, please ask, but I think this is sufficient for you to get started if this is what you guys want to use.